day to all the dear students. In last live lesson class, I have explained you the formula for term n, means how to find term n formula, and also we have solved exercise 9a up to question number 9. So today let us start with question number 10. I am reading question number 10 here. Everybody, you have to pay attention in your textbook. Now, question number 10 is the sum of the second and seventh terms of an AP is 30 if its 15th term is 1 less than twice its 8th term. Find the AP. So now, to solve this, first of all, in first line what we are given, I am writing here. I have written term 2 plus term 7 is equal to 30. Then it is written that term 15 is 1 less than twice the 8th term. So T8. So this is another relation. T15 is equal to twice T8 minus 1. Now this is A plus D. From where I have written, I have made the arrow from the first relation. A plus D plus A plus 6D. According to our formula of nth term is equal to 30. Now adding like terms, A plus A 2A and 6 plus 1 7D is equal to 30. Now second relation T15. T15 is A plus 14D is equal to twice T8. So 2 in the bracket A plus 7D minus 1. Now on the left hand side A plus 14D is equal to, opening the bracket, 2A plus 14D is equal to minus 1. Now on both the side 14D get cancelled. So here we have 2A minus A and this minus 1 go on other side, so become 1. So here I found value of A is equal to 1. Now we can substitute this value in our equation number 1. Let us give the name to this equation number 1. Now I will place the value of A here so that I get D. So here 2A plus 7D is equal to 30. Now if instead of A I put 1, so that I get 7D is equal to 30 minus 2, and 30 minus 2 is 28. So here 7D is equal to 28. Now 7D, to get the value of D, 28 divided by 7. So that I get 7 4s are 28. So likewise I get D value, that is common difference, is equal to 4. So you have now two values. First of all, A the first term and D is equal to 4. So from these two values we can write our AP. So our AP, I am writing answer here. AP is, first term is 1, adding 4 to it get 5, adding 4 to it get 9, adding 4 to it get 14. Likewise you get 13 here and so on. So here we found our first answer 1, 5, 9, 13 and so on. Now let us move on to next question. Question number 11. Again pay attention in your textbook. The fourth term of an AP is 11. So I am writing here T4 is equal to 11. From the first line what I found, I am writing the sum of the fifth and seventh terms of the AP is 34. So sum of fifth and another seventh term is equal to 34, which is given already in the question. Find its common difference, means what we want to find? Common difference D. So from first relation I can write A plus 3D is equal to 11 first, and from the second relation we get A plus 4D plus A plus 6D is equal to 34. Now adding the like terms I get 2 2a plus 10d is equal to 32. Now students, in this type of terms, you can see all are multiple of 2. So you can reduce it by dividing whole by 2. So I am reducing it. A plus 5d is equal to 17. How? By dividing whole equation by 2. So here I get two equations. First is this and second is this. Now we will solve them by subtraction so that a will eliminate here. So here I write first equation, a plus 3d is equal to 11 and a plus 5d is equal to 17. Students, this is already studied prior how to solve simultaneous linear equations. So now subtracting this a get cancelled. Minus 5 plus 3 get minus 2d, minus 17 and 11, so minus 6. So I get d is equal to 3 as my common difference. So here we got our answer, d is 3. So now you can see we get question number 11, d is equal to 3 answer. Now move on to next question. Next question we will take question number 12. So I am rubbing this. So let us read question number 12. Find the middle term of the AP. AP is already given 213, 205, 197 and so on 37. So this is decreasing order. You can see we want to find the middle term. So first of all I am writing this AP given to you, that is 213, and then next is 205. Next is 197 and the last term is given 37. So this is the AP given to you here. First term here A is equal to 213. From the AP what do you get first? The first term. Then common difference D, that is second minus first always. So 205 minus 213 is equal to minus 8. So common difference D is equal to minus 8. Also term n, that is nth term is already known, last term 37. So I wrote it here. Now I write a plus n minus 1d is equal to 37 according to Tn formula. Now we place the values here, which values a and d. So n we will find using this way. So a is 213 plus n minus 1 as it is. D is minus 8 is equal to 37. Now we take this 213 on other side. This is as it is. So by subtraction we get minus 176. You can check what the answer you get. So in the next step, we'll take this minus 8 in the denominator. So I get n minus 1 is equal to minus 176 upon minus 8. So by cancellation, I get 22 here. So n minus 1 is equal to 22. You can see minus minus we get plus 22. And by cancellation, now n we want. So n 22 plus 1 minus 1 come on the right side, become plus 1. So n value is 23. So how many total terms are there in this AP? 23 terms. And they asked to get middle term. So here we have to find the middle term. How do we find out? Using our middle term formula. Students, we have already studied middle term formula in our statistics, that is median. So middle term is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Now what is n we found? 23 plus 1 by 2, that is 24 by 2, that is 12. So 12th term is the middle term here. So I write here now T12. We want to find no term also. So we find T12 using formula A plus 11D. A is already here 213 plus 11 and D is minus 8. So here 213 minus 88. So by subtraction, we found 125 as our T12. So this is our final answer, that term 12, that is the middle term, is 125. Now let us start next question. Question number 13. Again, pay attention in your textbook, reading 13th question. Question number 13 here. If the third and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, then which term of this AP is 0? So here you are given T3, the third term is equal to 4 and T9 is equal to minus 8. These are already given to you. And you want to find which term is 0, means which is less than 0 term. Tn is 0. So here, first of all, using this I write a plus 2d is equal to 4 and a plus 8d is equal to minus 8. So using this, by solving simultaneously by taking subtraction, we find first d value. A get cancelled, minus 8 plus 2d minus 6d is equal to 8 plus 4, 12. So d is equal to 12 divided by minus 6. So we get d is equal to minus 2. So first of all, we found our common difference d. So using it, we can find a value also. But here, so I substitute this value in this first equation. This is the first equation. I substitute this d value in equation number 1. So I get a value is equal to 4. So a plus 2 into minus 2 is equal to 4. So here a is equal to 4. This minus 2 twos are 4 and that is minus 4 comes on the right side, become plus 4. Now, so what the answer we found here? A is equal to 8. Now we get A also and D also. They asked to get the Tn, which term is 0. So Tn is equal to 0, let the nth term be 0. So here using formula A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 0. Now A is 8 plus n minus 1 and D is minus 2 is equal to 0. 8 taking on the other side, so this remain as it is, minus 8. This 8 go on other side, so it become minus 8. Now n minus 1 as it is equal to minus 8 divided by minus 2. So we get 4 here. N minus 1 is equal to 4. So n is equal to 4 plus 1, 5. So here we find our n value 5. So which term of the AP is 0? That is, fifth term of this AP is 0. Now let us start text question. Question number 14. So reading again question number 14 here. Pay attention in your textbook. The 8th term of an AP is 0. Prove that its 38th term is 3 times its 18th term. So in first line we are given T8 is equal to 0. 8th term is 0. Now what we want to prove, that I am writing here, to prove. To prove 38th term means T38 is equal to 3 times T18. This we want to prove. So first of all, from the given thing we will start. T8 is equal to 0. So I can write A plus 7D is equal to 0. So here I found a relation that A is equal to minus 7D. This is the value of A, we can say, that we got here. Now we will start with left hand side or right hand side. You can start anyway. So here I will start with right hand side first, that is 3 times T18. This is the right hand side we have. So 3 T18 means A plus 17D. So instead of A I can substitute here minus 7d. So that we get 17 minus 7, 10d. So that is 30d on right hand side we get. So same we will find on the left hand side. Now I will prove left hand side the same. Left hand side is T38. Given already T38. So here I will write A plus 37D. And value of A is minus 7D plus 37D. So 37 minus 7 is 30D. So here also I get on left hand side also 30D and right hand side also 30D. So we can say that LHS is equal to RHS. So we can, whatever we want to prove is already proved. So here we have completed. Now let us start question number 15. Question number 15. Which term of the AP 120, 116, 112 and so on is its first negative term? So here you are given AP. I am writing here AP 120, then 116, 112 and so on. This is your AP given to you. From this we can write first term is 120 and common difference is second term minus first term, that is minus 4. So we write here two things, first term and common difference. Now what the question is, what you want to find? Which is the first negative term? Means which is less than 0 term. Negative term means less than 0. So it means Tn should be less than 0. So here first of all we write let nth term be negative. So here using formula for Tn, that is A plus n minus 1 d is less than 0. Substitute the values here. 120 plus n minus 1 d is minus 4 less than 0. So now n minus 1 as it is, minus 4 as it is, this 120 going on other side become minus 120. This is kind of inequation we are solving. N minus 1 as it is, less than sign become greater than. Why? Because we are dividing by minus 4. So whenever we divide by negative number, it change the or it reverse the sign. So here by reversing the sign we get, this is 30. So n minus 1 is greater than 30. So here n is greater than 30 plus 1. So n is greater than 31. What does it mean? That n is greater than 31. So which is the next number greater than 31? 32. So our answer is 32. N is equal to 32, which is the first negative number we found here. Now let us start question number 16. 16 number question. How many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 7? So here we are talking about 3-digit numbers only. So which is the first smallest 3-digit number, students? That is 100. And which is the highest small 3-digit number? That is 999. So we all know this. This is very important question to understand for you. Now it is given that it is divisible by 7. So after 100 you have to think that which number is divisible by 7. So you think that 15 sevens are, how much it is? 105. So that 14 sevens are is 98. So that is 2-digit number. But 15 sevens are is 105. So the first number which is divisible by 7 and which is 3-digit number is 105 here. Next number if we want, then we add how much? 7 to it, because the common difference is 7. So if we add 7 to it, we get 112. and so on. We need the last number of this AP. So how do we get this last number? For that we have one method here. I write first 999. This is the highest 3-digit number and I'll divide it by 7. So by taking division, you see 7 ones are 7, 2, 9, 7 fours are 28, 1, 9, 7 twos are 14. How many left here? 5 is left. So here this 5 I will subtract from our divisor, that is 999 minus 5, we get 994. So this is the highest 3-digit number of this AP which is divisible by 7. So I complete this AP by writing here 994. So now student, any number in any question you can find like this. Now let us move on. First of all, we found AP. Now we have to find how many numbers are there in this AP. So I write first A, that is the value of first term, that is 105. Difference is already known to us, that is 7. Divisible by 7 means the difference is 7. And TN, the last term, is also known, 994. So now using formula A plus N minus 1D is equal to 994. You can remove this also. This is only for the use of our last term we required. So I removed it here. Now A is 105 plus N minus 1 to 7 is equal to 994. So here N minus 1, 7, 994 minus 105. By subtracting we get 889. And then next step we will divide it by 7 because this 7 on the left hand side come in the division. So we find here by division 127. So N minus 1 is equal to 127. This is what we found here. But we need N value. So N is equal to 127 plus 1. So 127 plus 1 is 128. So this is our final answer. N is equal to 128. So how many total terms are there in this AP? They are 128, which are divisible by 7.